My life is so full. Every single day I do just about anything I want to do, things I never dreamed I could do before. I play with my grandchildren, I work, I go camping, I work out in the yard, I can go shopping, I can take vacations and go sightseeing and not have to stop or sit in the tour bus because my back hurts so bad or I'm just so tired. I have been on vacations before where I sat in a tour bus and my husband would go sightseeing because my back hurt so bad. I was carrying all this excess weight. When you're sitting there watching your loved ones having fun, you might as well be on the other end of the earth because you feel that isolated. You're glad because they're enjoying themselves, but you want to be there with them. And most of us get that way slowly, and we don't realize how much we are missing out on life until you're able to go and do and start having fun again, and you know, it just comes to you as like, what have I missed the last 20 years of my life? My family doctor said to me, I'd gone in for a visit, and he looked at me and he says, you know, he says, I think it's time you considered weight loss surgery. And I thought, weight loss surgery? Me? He said, you need to talk this over with your husband. We'll get some information for you, and we'll go from there. But talk it over with your husband and see what he says. Well, my first thought was, if I tell my husband, he's going to see me as large as the doctor did. You know, I don't want my husband to see me that large. He did, I just didn't want him to, you know, and it was forcing me to look at myself. We got online and started looking at the different weight loss surgeries, and then I ran across Dr. McGuire's name and kept researching him and called his office and found out that they had an informational meeting. Dr. McGuire was there. He answered questions. You could ask him anything you could think of, and they were just lovely and would answer any of our questions. I had my surgery, and a few days later I came home, and at first you think, should I eat this? Should I drink this? You know, but they tell you what to eat, what types of food's good for you. I drank a lot of water, as much as I could, and you start out with soft foods, and it doesn't take much to fill you up when you think, well, you just had an egg and you're stuffed. You know, full's full, whether you eat 15 bites or you eat 3 bites. If you're full, that's it, you're full. The weight just starts kind of melting off. It's kind of magical. It's just magical. You can just like stand in the mirror and watch yourself get smaller and smaller. I've had people ask me about my incision. You know, does it bother you to have an incision? And I always tell them, every day when I look at my incision, it's the most beautiful thing I see, because when I see that incision, it's given me a new life. And as the weight comes off, that makes things easier because you're excited. You know, I had a closet full of clothes. I had every size just about you can imagine, and I'd think, oh, I can't wait till I can get in this or that. But sometimes I would pass that size up and not even know it. You know, so and you go in there and you go to try this on, and you're like, I can't wear it. It's too big. It's too big. I can't believe it. You know, but it's just one joy after another. You know, just life just keeps getting better and better. You know, just when you think, oh, you know, I can't go anymore, I can't do anymore, it's like your whole world gets opened up to you again, you know, and you can live life again. When you have this weight loss surgery, you know ahead of time by the meetings and that you go to, and by talking with the doctor, what's expected of you, what kind of, I call them trade-offs in life. Like, you know, I take vitamins and I take minerals. I drink a protein drink. I know I should eat lots of protein. There's things I know I'll do the rest of my life that I've just gotten the habit of doing, and I call those trade-offs. I wore a 2-piece swimsuit. I have not had a 2-piece swimsuit on since like 2nd grade, and on vacation last summer, we were at a resort in Michigan, and Took a lot of coaxing from my husband, but I did wear a two-piece swimsuit, and I never in 1,000 years dreamt I'd ever have a two-piece swimsuit on. So it's just little things, getting in and out of a car, drying off with a towel after a shower, just little things that you just don't even think about. That's part of your everyday life. Is so much easier. It takes such less effort. Going up and down stairs. You just can't imagine every aspect of your life, how it changes.